Ever think what it would be like to be a snake? Turns out it's pretty frustrating. Snake Pass is a puzzle platformer snake simulator. You play as Noodle accompanied by a bird companion. Your only task is to collect the 3 gems spread across the different levels. Only problem is it's a level of posts, and you gotta get your snake on to climb them. The game doesn't seem too challenging at first. It isn't until the second world out of 4 that you realize this game is gonna have you throwing things. There are 15 levels in total that will all take a variety of different times depending on luck and how quickly you adapt to being a snake. I ultimately never did adapt. Your main mechanics are move forward, go side to side for speed, lift your head up to climb, and grip. That's it. The rest is up to you in physics. The game took me a little less than 4.5 hours to get through. Each of the worlds are themed after the different elements. Earth, which is the intro, here you'll just be climbing posts, collecting the blue orbs and gold coins around. Water, which I felt was the hardest of the elements, will introduce the ability to swim underwater. This is also where switches are introduced. You'll be over the collecting by them because of how frustrating climbing the poles that are now moving becomes with hazards such as spikes underneath, and the punishment of going over the same obstacles when you fall. Fire, which is where you have to deal with lava. A decently quick chapter though. And finally air. You're dealing with the wind blowing, ultra frustrating, and this is when your bird friend comes in handy, flying you across the different sections. And after you complete all the levels for a section, you unlock a time trial mode for the levels. I personally have no interest in the time trial mode, but the actual campaign is a great challenge that tested my patience for sure. Ultimately, I did feel like most deaths were my fault. The camera doesn't follow you automatically though, so most is the keyword here. The camera is an issue at times when you can't see where your snake is pointed. Thankfully, there's a decent amount of checkpoints around to make it less painful, and you'll need them. I give Snake Pass a 7.5 out of 10.